Shut up.
Okay.
Well, you know how to get revenge.
Right?
So, when you reach out telepathically and you try to reach the tree, instead of touching the tree, you actually enter the mind of someone else. Not only do you enter their mind, but you actually see them in the spirit world actively cutting down the trees in the spirit world, probably about 10 kilometers ahead of you.
Oh, fuck.
And when they're cutting down the trees, they don't have an axe. They are using their hands.
Do you recognize what they are?
No. Can I meditate on it?
Sure, go ahead.
Anything happening?
Nope.
Cool.
I'm going to...
Guys?
I'm going to go up to any of these trees and try to talk to the trees.
Yes.
It feels like cool bark to you.
Okay.
Not the weird flesh.
No.
I feel like you're rolling on X right now, man.
I wish I was. I mean, we kind of are in the spirit world here.
So guys, you can't see what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing somebody cutting down these trees in the spirit world.
Isn't that where we're supposed to stop?
Can you see who?
I can't.
Can you see where?
Yes, it's 10 kilometers away in that direction.
Do you have any sense of them at all? Are we going to fight a monster? Are we going to fight a wizard?
I don't have any sense. I tried.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between not recognizing somebody and not being able to see them.
Right.
I think
But I feel like we need to... This is...
Well, it feels like this is probably what we're here to do.
I feel like this is... Yes.
There's really nothing...
Okay, let's go that way.
to
I start
to
walking.
Proceed, I suppose. So yeah, we're going to proceed.
So, 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles.
Perfect.
Through all this...
A little bit of walk.
Yeah.
Oh, you teleporting? Or are you just walking?
Do you want me to walk or you want me to teleport, guys?
I think that we should walk. I think that we should be real careful about what sorts of magic we're using.
I know, because I felt... Yes, we're going to walk 6 miles.
Okay.
So, like an hour later, we'll be there.
Perfect.
So...
Probably 2 unless we're, like, jogging.
How slow do you go?
I mean, you gotta think.
He's a dwarf.
A 10-minute miles is going 6.0. So if you do 6 miles an hour, you're running at least 6 miles per hour the whole time.
You can walk 6 miles an hour, Master Dwarf. Double up on
What?
your
That's
tootsie.
running! That's straight up running!
Okay, we're walking. And we're walking.
Okay.
So, as you're walking through the spirit forest, you come across a statue about 3 kilometers in that's partially unearthed. And it looks like it's a statue of a woman's face specifically, and it is partially buried. I do need Sharon and I do need Morgan to roll me your spell casting checks specifically.
16.
21.
Perfect.
This dice is good.
Perfect. Yep. All right. So, Sharon, you sense flows of Sadar put together the statue. However, they are also wrapped around something you can't see. You specifically feel with your which Elfstone was that? Hang on. I forgot which one. I didn't write down the Elfstone. It's my bad. With your blue ones, a telepathic, kind of empathic sense that whoever put that statue there did it without tools. Wow. This statue looks way out of place.
Okay.
Like, it shouldn't be in this world.
Well, I can tell you that.
Are we boring?
Yes. Be more entertaining. Do a dance.
I'm not doing the dirt.
No.
Right. Because she won't cut it out of the...
So, okay, this has channeling magic wrapped all over it,
Okay.
which obviously should not be outside of the.
Are the worlds, is this part of the worlds merging?
I have to imagine that it is.
Okay. So, we're a lot closer than originally we thought to that cataclysm?
No, it's just random shit's been popping up in worlds all over the place.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I'm not sure. Let me see if I can figure out what the purpose of the magic is.
Okay.
It's wrapped around something I can't see, which leads me to believe it's wrapped around another type of magic.
Nisi,
Yes.
do I recognize the face of the statue?
No, you do not.
Which is saying a lot, let's be clear.
Yes.
Because you're a dork. You know everything.
Yes, on multiple worlds now.
I know.
So 23 to scry.
Perfect. So, you start scrying, and you remember when you held that Terrariel in Karahin?
Mm-hmm.
This is that statue. That flashed in your mind. That made you hold so much of the source you could barely breathe.
Mm.
It is made out of both Satan and Sadar.
Isn't this what they were digging up? Why is it? Okay. So, more so than the other random shit that's going on with this, I specifically remember this thing is something that they were excavating back in the Wheel of Time.
What is it doing? What
And how, I mean, it's
can you get a sense of what's around it?
like, does it look like it's been here, like, for a while? It's buried.
Yeah.
But does it look like ruined stuff? Like this plant's growing over it and shit
Yeah.
like that?
Oh yeah.
So it looks like it's been here for quite some time?
Yes.
Is our I don't want to say time warp. Is it?
I'm gonna do the whole foot stomping, earth bending thing so I can see if I can use like sonar to feel out how deep the statue goes.
Sure, go for it. Roll for me. Now we're getting to the fun part. We got into the puzzle part.
Yeah, well, one thing about it, I mean, the plants growing doesn't really tell us much. If it was brought here in the middle of the dirt and plants grow like crazy anyway.
21.
But what I was
Perfect.
getting at was our timing.
Mhm.
We think things happened in 1 to 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and it's been 2 to 3 years kind of thing. So, do you see where I'm going with that? Like, I'm trying to like.
Oh yeah, but we just talked to Lanfear and she didn't. I mean, she's not the most helpful person, but I think if it had been this long since we had been to Wheel of Time, she would have mentioned it, and she doesn't look any older.
Isn't she like ageless?
She's sort of ageless, not wholly immortal.
Yeah, but would we know? Would we be able to see something as minute as a few years on a
I
being?
suppose not.
No.
But still, I think she would have brought it up.
Okay.
I mean, and I know I'm not
Oh,
super
you are-
happy to trust her
You're
as a
her
source on
protege.
this.
Yeah, you are her protege. You would know.
No.
Yeah, let's go.
Two assholes.
You don't.
To be fair, you probably don't like Dwarf that much.
No, I don't. Like,
Period.
I don't like the dwarf or the silver elf right now. You're making me a real racist. Fucking elves and dwarves, man.
They're all drug addicts.
Alright. What elements are in the weave?
All of them.
Mm.
Every single element is in the weave. The statue stands almost 90 meters tall.
So it's standing statue.
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually facing up like that? I'm just
Yeah.
So it's lying down, so it's like 90 meters down.
Yeah.
okay.
Because there's a big thing that's kind of missing from the statue at the moment. That you remember the hand outstretched with the glowing orb it's holding.
Mm-hmm.
That's buried.
Oh, it's on side.
Well, right, but you're used to it standing up because that's how they're excavating it. Because that's the top.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's lying down and all you see is the face,
Mm-hmm.
where's the rest of it? I mean, obviously, it's very.
So can I detect where the hand and the orb would be?
Is the statue intact? Like, is this just... I mean, you got a sense of it being real fucking tall, but is, like, all the bits of it there? Like,
Is-
arms, legs, and shit?
Is it? Yes.
Okay.
It's just, it was buried standing up. It's made out of Heartstone. Something physically moved it. And your experience from trying to move Heartstone from a place in the world didn't result very well. And it's now lying down, buried in the ground.
I think we need to negate stone again.
No.
Let's not do that to this. I think I'll get in even more trouble than when I broke the first one.
So interesting. Are there any other landmarks nearby, or was this the only one we saw?
This is it.
Okay.
Can we come back to this? We need to kill this fucker.
Well, we need to.
What terrible thing happened while I was gone?
Can I detect where the hand and orb would be?
Yeah, they're about 10 meters to the north of you.
I'm going to head 10 meters north and see if I can uncover it using earthbending.
Okay, roll for me.
There's a bit of the statue that's more important because it's holding another bit,
19?
and it's also buried in like 10 meters to the north. Is that the direction that the dude is that we're chasing after?
Yes.
Okay,
Sweet.
so we can rock both these bits. Let's go.
Yep. So you push away the dirt and you uncover the hand, and it is still holding that orb.
Okay.
The orb is glowing.
What color?
Just glowing. Just like a white glow.
Just check.
Well, it's
That means it's in use.
so someone's using this.
Can we detect what it's being used for?
Can you see that there's
Yeah.
Well,
the channel being
I'm pretty. What?
the arch?
14.
You don't know where the source of the Sadar
Mhm.
is being used from. It's too far away. But if it's far enough away that you can't sense this amount of Sadar being channeled, there's a problem. Because on the one time you used it, the one time you felt the power of that weave, it could be felt over the entire planet. You cannot feel it at all.
I think somebody's using this from another world.
Can you cut it off?
I don't know how to do that without destroying the object. And by that I mean we pull out the fucking Black Elf Stone again, which I don't know what that will do to this area. I don't know anything short of the nuclear option.
Well, can we take care of this other guy first and then come back to this?
Sure, maybe killing the other guy will grant us a magical tchotchke that will turn off the stone.
Or we can at least ask him some questions.
Or we can kill him.
Oh, let's go
Or we can do
murder.
both.
Murder.
Okay. So we've marked this area to come back to.
Yeah, 'cause we gotta go find it. We gotta go help the tree.
We have to go.
Hey, do any of the spirits talk? Are there any spirits in here?
No, there's no spirits anywhere near this thing.
Okay, so we move forward.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's move forward for now.
Right, moving forward. So you come to another 3 kilometers away.
I'm really gonna get to this guy. There's fucking trees down 3 kilometers at a time.
As you enter the forested kind of area, this looks like there's a clearing, and there was a camp here.
Are we in the center?
Where are we?
Yeah,
Where
where
are
Well,
we?
you're coming from the bottom, so you're where the old cook fires were. Right down here.
Okay.
Want to scroll in and tighten in on that area?
Thank you.
So it looks like this was what looked to be kind of like a gathering spot. And what's kind of interesting about that is that there's no one here. There's literally no one here. There's no spirits here. But the trees are completely mowed down and kind of turned into little benches. Like there was a very large party here at some point.
Is there stuff around or just benches right now?
Just the benches. And then the what used to be cook fires. Fire pits, if you will.
But while we were coming through, before we got to the clearing, we could feel the spirits of the trees and everything.
No, the spirits are.
Just gone.
Once you started on your quest heading north,
Mm-hmm.
no more spirits.
Got it.
They were all around you in the swamp. Now they're gone.
Got it.
Okay.
So it seems like a lot more than just one guy around here.
I investigate, look for footprints, and see if I can find evidence of one or more people.
Roll for me. Roll your investigation / whatever it is.
Oh, sure, why not? 16?
Perfect. You see a single one set of footprints heading north.
I only see one set of footprints, so...
Probably the same as what we're following.
Why would you, like, build yourself multiple benches if there's only one of you?
Well, he's not the one.
That's-
he scared people. All
Boredom?
probably.
What?
There probably was more footprints earlier. This is probably the freshest one.
Okay.
Yeah, I only found the one set. I don't... Alright, let's follow the footprints.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright. So, you come into this other semi-clearing, another 3 kilometers away.
We're getting close. That's 9 total.
As you get into this little clearing, you notice that there is a pool. And the pool is, it looks like water, is what it looks like, but there's no ripples. So it almost looks like glass, but you can't see down into it. You look down into it, and your vision kind of goes blurry.
I'm gonna try to put my hand in.
Perfect. Roll me your intelligence.
Oh, this would be great. Oh shit! I actually rolled pretty well. 20.
A natural 20? Oh shit.
No,
you
not
rolled
that. Not that.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. That's okay, because the DM rolled a natural 20, so that's always the best part. So you stick your hand into it. You watch as your hand gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then vanishes.
And I try to take it out.
You have a stump where your hand was.
Oh, and you're right-handed too, aren't you, Master
That's
Dwarf?
interesting.
Holy shit.
Did it hurt at all?
Not at all.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
Huh.
It even looks like where your stump was. It's just a piece of skin, like you always had no hand.
That's annoying.
What have we learned about sticking our hands in strange pools?
Well, you know, he's half gnome.
You gotta do stuff.
This sounds familiar.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, because they're at the one of the temples we were at.
The first temple, the frog temple.
Frog temple.
Can I heal
Had
him
this exact pool.
with
Yeah.
one of the...
It had a pool with this water in it.
Can you sense anything from this?
I'm gonna scry. We didn't, of course, stick any of our body parts in those pools of water. So.
Can I use one of the hearts that we...
Actually, do have a heart.
Unnatural 20. Ooh, yeah, let's
Okay.
try using
Well,
one of those
wait.
hearts. You can, all you have to do is take the heart in your hand and crush it.
I have a second hand.
Harsh!
Do this.
It's still a second hand.
I
You
do
have a heart?
2 hands.
I do have a heart.
Do you, though? Did you not do this?
No, I put one hand.
Hey, water!
No, I put one hand.
His head's gone. But he's still talking?
Or his
What?
face is gone.
Go ahead, crush the heart. Take the heart out of your inventory.
Yeah, sure.
Crush the heart. As you crush the heart, your hand grows about halfway back. So you're just missing your fingers. You have half a palm.
Okay, I have another
Do we have
heart.
another one? How many do we
Yes, I
have?
have 3.
I grab one of hers.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
No, with the hand with no.
With no fingers.
Yeah.
Does that have a palm? Help?
Come on, you're my best friend.
Come on, that was interesting to watch.
Do not touch
I'm not gonna do it again.
anything for the rest of this session.
Sure.
I won't give it to you.
No hitting anything with an axe.
I won't give it to you, dude. I'll let you just walk around with, like, you know, you can't grab your own bloody axe now.
Well,
I mean, I can still do it with left hand. It's just gonna be a little more awkward.
Like, he has his thumb in his palm back, so he's got some gripping power.
No.
Yeah, I got those.
No.
I'm probably just
I've
trying.
never tried to hold anything without
I
hitting
try to like poke people with.
Can't say for certain.
It's like.
Seriously.
I won't do it for a little bit.
Anyway, I
Rest
rolled
of
a
this-
20 to scry.
Rest of this session.
A little bit.
No.
And this would be a reason why we might want to go back to the Legend of Zelda to get more of those heart veins.
Don't waste time.